Well, it's in the afternoon. It's a little tiny bit of breeze out there, slightly overcast a little bit. Well, maybe not actually overcast, but it looks like it's going to be a little cool out there. So I think I'm going to go for a walk. Go for a walk. So when I started getting hungry today, instead of going for the crackers, the peanut butter, and the honey, I went for the oatmeal. So that's what I've had today, oatmeal. Oatmeal and coffee. And the coffee I got that, I don't even remember the name of it. They didn't have the dark. They had the bold something or other. So I think it's maybe slightly better than the other stuff, but, you know, I don't know. I'm going to have to get accustomed to the cheap coffee, or else I'm going to have to stop drinking coffee. I mean, that's not accurate, totally accurate. I might try to get some good coffee and then blend it. See if I can make a coffee blend that's good. You know, I mean, it's kind of silly actually. Oh yeah, let's get some really good coffee and mix it with this other junk. It's gonna be freaking toasty out there. But I'm already suited up. So I'm going to drink some water, and then I'm going out there. So you can watch me put this on. This is kind of fun actually. Be the vest, Rodney. Be the vest. Well, if that's you, that wasn't a very elegant vestige. So, suited up, ready to go. Well, I wouldn't suggest that people eat a bowl of oatmeal and then go for a full blast walk until it's digested. I have abdominal pain, kinda. Oh man, it's all right. You know, we're not. But it's a good walk. Walk number 2 of the day. I think I did the hill 3 or 4 times. I didn't even freaking keep track. But when I go out, pretty much as soon as I get to the road, I kick it into freaking high gear and try to go high gear all the way until I get back to the driveway. It's now time for the hose down. Oh boy. Well, the hose down is complete. When I was at the store, you know, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about going to the ice cream section. But as I was walking by something, I did see these cookies that I kind of liked. Passed on those 2. And then I was thinking, well, because I like those freaking Pringles. I'll stop by and get a thing of Pringles. I was kind of heading over there and I thought, you know what am I doing? Forget it. You know, eat those freaking things in 1 or 2 sittings, whatever it is. You know, just munch on those things like a, you know, just like a. No, forget it. So, so I do feel pretty good. It was a nice walk. It was a real nice walk. It started off real hot, pretty freaking hot, then it kind of like cooled down a little bit. Maybe the, you know, sun went behind something for a little while. So it's not totally overcast out there, but it's like, it's not even, no, it's not even, I'll show you. I'll show you why. Tell you something I don't know how to describe when I can show you. I don't know how you would describe that. It'd be considered scattered clouds. I don't know. But I think even those light, fadey, wispy looking, feathery things, I think they help to provide a little bit of shade. So anyway. Back from my little adventure. That was good. So anyway. Later. Potatoes, eggs, beans, salsa, a few spices. It's good. I feel better. Day 3. Cracker and peanut butter and gel. No, peanut butter, crackers, honey, butter free. The fuck was I thinking? It's kind of fluffy. It gets fluffy, and then you can see it still has some eggage down in there. But I do that, and then that was for 1 minute and 11 seconds. It's with 2 eggs, and then I put a little bit of water, and then fluff it up with a whip it, and it seems to put air into it, and then I think maybe a combination of the air and the give it another 20 seconds, see what happens. 22 seconds. And I think a combination of the air and the moisture, because the moisture in the egg, the extra water, I think it starts to boil and start to create steam and start to fluff it up. So that's the theory anyway. Might be the reality, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little bit too much. But if it's a little too much, what you can do, or what I do anyway, is I can add just a little bit of water and then fluff it up, and it's good. I mean, it's good for me. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that Chef Ramsay would freak out, but Chef Ramsay has all kinds of stuff. I don't have all kinds of stuff. I got a microwave. Only like 1 or 2 of my burners on my stove work. My oven does not work. I need to get rid of that stove and buy something else. If anybody's got any ideas on that, let me know. Yeah, that looks good. That's good. And so I leave the eggs out, and then when the potatoes are pretty close to being done, and I'll dry off. It's kind of a deep what do you call it, plate. So I put water in it, so it's kind of like boiling, and kind of like boiling them, but it's also cooking them from the top. And so I'll drain them off, and then put a little bit more water in there and then finish them off. But they're, they're kind of, sometimes they get a little dry, but I don't care. I don't, sometimes I'll put a little oil, but not generally. I'll just let them go like this. And when the potatoes are almost done, I'll put in the beans and the salsa on top, and then the salsa helps to moisten it a little bit, and that you put it for like 2 minutes, and that makes the salsa and the beans pretty nice and toasty. And then put on the eggs on top, and then I will take that out and dispense it, take about half of it for one meal, and put the rest in the refrigerator for something maybe like later tonight. That's pretty much my meal. So I think what happened was I just got really lazy and just ate those freaking crackers and got addicted to the stupid crackers and peanut butter. Because I would like eat 4 of them, and that'd be about it. Then I started eating more, and then just like piles of those freaking things. But I tell you what, 195 felt really not good. Not good at all. So I'm feeling better now. My computer is like running about, like it's like I'm on dial-up. Freaking just dragging along. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. Oh well. I don't even know why I'm doing this actually. Just to give somebody something to look at. Just for kicks, let's look at this. These are some little pearls. Kind of a strange shape. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the hole or not. Maybe they don't have holes. Yep. They won't go all the way through. Fucker. There's a hole. There we go. Yep. Can't believe it. Well, I can believe it, Thing comes out of freaking China, wherever it comes out of. Yeah, you can't put a... Try from the other side. Yeah. You can't get through. Maybe that's why it was in a little bag. Let's try another one. Doodly-doo, dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo-doo. Doo-dee-doo. Over here squinting, like, why don't you just get your freaking glasses, Rodney? Yeah, I think these things were rejected somewhere down the line, because that's 2 in a row that I can't push through. That's okay. Those can be used for something else. These are pearls. They can be used for something else. They can actually be used for earrings. They can actually, because they have a flat side, so I can actually glue a post to those. I got so much stuff. piles and piles of stuff. Let's go and see. Hey, the Fab Four playing right here in my studio. Oh, she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a girl like you, can't be true. Yeah. Still pretty freaking toasty out here. So, it felt really good to hose myself down earlier. Man, that feels good. Feels real good. What the hell is this? Put that over here by the... It's really a good one. I think those are really nice replicas. I've got a train set from when I was a kid. I have it up there. I'll get it out one day and show you. Piles and piles of freaking stuff. There's a tab that was on one of my paintings that somebody took in consignment. I don't know. People. It's a little after 6:30. I'm gonna go for another walk. Ta-da! I had a request to do a more positive video. So did I ever tell you about the time I was voted among men? A God, not the God. Rodney, you're like a god among men. Oh, really? Yes. Not really. I'm really more into self-deprecating humor. This will be my third walk of the day. And I had I think I made a video. I think I did some video about the cooking the potatoes. The potatoes turned out pretty good. It was good. You know. So I had a little bit of a craving. This is a little minuscule type of a craving for something sweet, like after I ate. You know, like, you know, when you go from like freaking stacks of crackers and peanut butter and honey to none, then, you know, it's a good thing. I had a little bit of a craving there for some sugar. You see, I'm not really much, I've never really been that, well, I shouldn't say never, because recently I've been into sugar. But before that, I was not into sugar too much at all. So, I know you like to watch me do this. It's the most fun. Oh, my thing came apart. What happened? Okay. I'll put it back together. I'll put it together with a piece of... This is paint. That was something else. Momentarily. I'll probably put it together, put it back together with some stuff from a towel. I have a towel right here. You know, when I want to do something, I try not to even budge from where I am. Try to find something that's right there handy. Obviously not handy enough. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk. Talky talk talk among yourselves. So we'll get rid of that thing. It was like the thing I fixed it with originally was like a bread thing. A little piece of wire that looks like it came off with some bread or something. Oh, Rodney, well, if you would have used the really good stuff, it wouldn't have got broken. Yeah, but that's not my personality. I like to use stuff that I just find laying around. Doodly-doo-dee-doo. Do-dee-doo-doo-doo-dee-doo. Yeehaw! Okay. Got everything I need. My gloves. I'm going to go back through the kitchen area. Get a nice little glass of water. And then go out and hit it again. Sometimes I figure, since I don't have it together enough to have it together enough, you know what I mean? That at least I can have it together enough to go for a freaking walk. You know, I've been trying for so long to be able to have it together, to complete cycles, and it just freaking is not working. But, at least I can go for walks, and now I can concentrate a little bit more on my diet, because I was really getting out of hand there. 195 is a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight for me. I was up to 228. Trust me, I know what weight is. It's not fun. And even to go from 195, I weighed myself as, of course I've been eating to like 190. But from 195 to 190, that's 5 pounds. But, probably has to do with all the, the food that I've eaten today and coffee and what else? Yeah, a lot of liquid today. A lot of liquid, which is good. So anyway, I'm going to go crank it up It's like a spotlight. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.